The night falls, yet unseen forces move around your home and your family. Son, daughter, what you cannot see is not powerless. It is active, seeking to disturb the peace and security that belongs to you. Darkness does not hide what is happening. It only conceals the battlefield. Every moment ignored allows unseen pressures to grow, tightening invisible chains around your household. Urgency presses because delay gives the enemy authority. Scarcity warns that few know how to activate protection over family before the night fully descends. Moses understood this tension. He faced threats no one could perceive, yet he acted in faith and prayer. Psalms are not only comfort, they are spiritual weapons, activating authority over every force that moves in the shadows. Tonight, you will understand why your family is never truly unprotected, and how God's hand establishes safety where eyes cannot see. The unseen is exposed not by sight, but by faith. Your voice, aligned with my presence, can activate protection before any harm manifests. Stay attentive, son, daughter. This night is not random. It is a moment for my authority to break invisible chains and for your household to rest fully in my protection. Spiritual attacks escalate at night because human vigilance wanes. When activity ceases, unseen forces exploit silence, pressing on the mind and spirit. Moses knew this. He encountered threats that were invisible yet real, moving in shadows where ordinary eyes could not detect them. Psalms teach that the night is not neutral. It is a battlefield where vigilance must persist, even when all is quiet. Scarcity warns that the longer these invisible pressures remain unchallenged, the more control they exert over your thoughts, your rest, and your household. Authority is demonstrated not by absence of pressure, but by responding in faith and activating God's protection. Urgency presses because delay allows these forces to embed deeper, shaping fear and restlessness. Plot twist. The enemy prefers night not for visibility, but for deception, whispering doubt and tension to undermine peace. Awareness and declaration dismantle what the eye cannot see. Your family's safety depends on action, not mere hope. Night belongs to God's protection when faith and authority are exercised. Fear infiltrates through silence, appearing as restlessness that the body cannot explain. Son, daughter, your household may seem peaceful, but the enemy moves where eyes cannot see. Anxiety, tension, and unease are signals, not random. Moses sensed threats that could not be perceived, dangers that whispered from the shadows, and yet he acted with faith. Psalms teach that awareness and reliance on God's authority are the only countermeasures for what is unseen. Scarcity warns that if left unattended, these forces grow stronger, embedding doubt and unease into the heart of the home. Urgency presses because hesitation allows fear to root, gaining control over thoughts and sleep. Plot twist. What feels like random tension is a strategic attack on your family's peace, designed to make you feel powerless. But God's authority breaks it. These unseen pressures cannot dominate where His presence is acknowledged. The moment you recognize them and declare His protection, invisible chains begin to shatter. The night may seem dark, but it is a battlefield where vigilance and faith activate divine defense, ensuring your household remains safe. Invisible forces strike silently, aiming to capture your household without notice. Subtle fears and doubts appear only when all is still, creeping into minds and hearts while the family sleeps. Son, daughter, this is where many remain unaware, believing restlessness is normal or imagined. Moses faced these hidden threats, knowing that invisibility does not equal impotence. Psalms declare protection not only from visible danger, but also from the unseen that seeks to enslave the spirit and disturb peace. Pain, pleasure presents a choice. Continue in fear or activate God's promise and authority over your home. Scarcity warns that ignoring these silent attacks allows them to embed deeper, shaping thought patterns and controlling the night. Urgency presses because every moment unattended strengthens their influence. Plot twist: the enemy cannot ultimately win. It thrives only in unawareness. Awareness and intentional action expose what hides in silence. God's authority, when declared over the household, breaks invisible cords before they manifest fully. Tonight, vigilance aligned with faith activates protection, and freedom is available to your family. God does not wait for danger to disappear before acting. He establishes authority in the middle of the threat. Son, daughter, when fear tries to govern your house at night, I teach you to govern with my word. Moses did not confront danger with emotion or panic. He spoke what I had already declared. Psalms are not silent poems meant to be read only in peace. They are living decrees designed to be spoken aloud when darkness tries to advance. When you declare my protection over your household, you shift the spiritual atmosphere. What was advancing is interrupted. What was hidden is exposed. What was threatening loses access. Urgency matters because silence gives permission, but declaration withdraws it. Scarcity is real because few understand that spiritual authority must be exercised, not merely believed. Son, daughter, your voice aligned with my truth becomes a boundary the enemy cannot cross. This is why I ask you now to write a prophetic phrase, not as a ritual, but as a declaration of faith. Write words that establish my lordship over your home, your family, your night. As you do this, chains break not by force, but by alignment. Plot twist: the enemy fears words spoken in faith more than any visible defense. When you speak, you are not hoping for protection, you are enforcing it. Rest does not arrive because the night becomes quiet. Rest arrives because authority has been established. Son, daughter, once protection is declared, peace follows as a consequence, not an effort. Moses rested not because the threats vanished, but because I was watching. Psalms reveal a truth many overlook. Sleep is a spiritual outcome of trust, not exhaustion. When invisible ties are broken, the body responds, the mind slows, and the soul releases its vigilance. Urgency fades because fear no longer has permission. Scarcity loses power because you are no longer unguarded. The night, once feared, becomes a place of covering. Now, understand this turning point. Your family does not sleep exposed, they sleep under my wings. This is why I invite you to seal what has been declared. If this message has guarded your heart and brought clarity, like and subscribe, not for numbers, but so this word reaches other sons and daughters who still face the night unprotected. Helping spread my word is an act of love and responsibility. And now, before rest takes over completely, pray with me the Lord's Prayer, allowing every word to finalize the covering over your home. When you lie down tonight, you will not be waiting for danger. You will be resting in certainty. The night is no longer a threat. It is under my control.